Okay. Well, it looks like we are live successfully and broadcasting out to the world. We're playing pinball. Little does Kong know I've got some unfinished business today. I woke up this morning and I'm like going through my stream history, deciding which of the 9 games to switch to. And I was like, I was so close to 1 billion last night on King Kong. Maybe I'll just hop back on, see if I can continue that. I sure hope we can at least get through some modes while the shots still feel fresh. Welcome in, Johnny Button, Tree Farmer Charlie, nice to see you.
Hello, motherfucker.
Sometimes the sound alerts. Yeah. Sound alerts sometimes have a little bit of a delay. And the other sound, they come through this same channel as the music, so sometimes I have it turned down. Yeah, welcome in, Aovanti.
Wow.
Yes, Aovanti, it is definitely a blessing to have to... The worst thing to do is to choose which pinball machine to play before I go to work. In that regard, I am lucky in that regard. But pinball is definitely the... Pinball and family are the positive parts of my life. Work sucks. Always. So... But you need to work. Usually, I mean. Well, it's nice to be here today. And Aovanti, what I meant was really, usually I run a stream twice on a machine. That way the morning crew and the afternoon crew can see whatever machine I'm doing. But last night I ran a surprise stream later in the evening, and it went pretty well. I got my GC, which was just under 1 billion. So this morning when I woke up, I was like, you know what, I do want to just get on and continue and see if I can remember what the secret was and do more of the secret. I know there's going to be pressure, and watch, my first game is going to be like 5 million. But I don't know. I got in the zone, and it was fun. But I just want to start by saying thank you everyone who does come to the stream and hang out. I appreciate it. All the followers, all those people. You guys are rad. My name is Aaron. This is the Grown Up Adjacent live stream channel where we stream modern pinball every day, pretty much. And that's the schedule, how it's going to stay for a while, because I enjoy waking up to pinball and I enjoy coming home and playing pinball. But I had a really fun time last night with the after dinner stream. So I think I'm going to start putting some of those in the schedule and maybe moving some of the afternoon or the morning streams. But anyways, stay tuned in the Discord. Follow on Facebook, because that's where I announce what I'm usually streaming that day, if you care. But without further rambling, huge shout out to nitropinball. Nitropinball is a great supporter of this channel. And also they support the local pinball community. At the tournament I was in last weekend, they supplied all of the prizes, most of the bigger prizes. And yeah, I just want to shout out, they support the community and such. So good people. I have a delivery coming next week. A couple deliveries where a couple machines are leaving, couple machines are arriving. But my new in-box Star Wars is coming and I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm excited. I don't know where I'm gonna put it yet, but I know. So Dustin, I was saying last night during my stream, Wednesday night is one of my favorite streams, the Flippin' Out stream. But I had delayed and missed because I was rebuilding my PC here, or adding RAM, and anyways, I missed the afternoon stream, so I just want to go on after dinner and have a fun one, but I do realize it was overlapping, and I wouldn't normally do that. I really make an effort not to overlap with, you know, streamer friends in air quotes, but I'll overlap those streamers that I raid to and they never raid back or never give me a shout out. I'll overlap them. Not that I'm holding a grudge or making a list. But okay. Let's play not that I it's funny, like I'll raid over to a channel that like clearly has someone there that could push the shout out button and do a shout out, and they just sit there and it's like I look at the camera, I'm like, really? You're just not gonna do a shout out? Anyways, I'm not bitter at all. I'm not bitter one bit. I'm joking. A lot of people don't even know how to do a shout out. I don't even think I know how to do a shout out. I rely on Shadowtronics to do the shout out. Okay, let's play some pinball.
Here's famed archaeologist Anne Darrell, and by her side, the rugged and resourceful Jack Driscoll. Together, the adventurers set foot on the notorious Terror Island, hidden deep within the uncharted waters of the South Pacific. The island has a reputation, and not for its hospitality. King Kong, Myth of Terror Island. Brought to you by Sternpinball. Grab your decoder ring, kids. It's time for Gary Stern's Secret Message. Buy your topper today.
Okay, so like I said, I actually have a goal with this live stream today, and my goal is to keep the ball in play, focus on scoring, and actually doing what the timed modes are telling me to do, and I will be nudging to keep the ball in play. And I'm also going to be working on my self-control of, you know, if I have a bad drain, I'm working on my reset. So I'll be working on just getting back focused again, because I think that's important. That drain was to practice focus. So was that one. One of the very hard to defend drains in this game is when it was the first reset. One of the very hard to defend drains is when the ball comes slowly from there. It has a way that even if your flippers are up, so it'll come, it'll bounce off those letters and it'll slowly thread its way in. There's almost nothing you can do, but and it doesn't do it from the other side often because usually you can use that right flipper to defend it, but
Super skill shot. Spell King Kong to battle T-Rex.
twice I tried to use the center pin and it didn't work. So. Alright, easy Millie. And don't forget, if you ever get a sneak in, you can always go for the skill shot again, which is nice. Mystery. Let's see what the mystery is. Thank you for the sub over on YouTube from Rasputin. Really appreciate it. Okay. Okay. Maybe the whole first game is the warm-up game, but that's okay. Oof. Stepped on a wire. I'm always like careful I don't want to step on a cable. I mean, not a wire, a cable. I don't want to put all my weight on a cable, but oh,
Carefully.
the spider stuffed it down my throat. I was mentioning yesterday on stream, at this house tournament I was at, they had a Congo and an Elvira, and I had not realized how similar the color palette was to Elvira and how similar the artwork was to Congo. It's really cool to see.
Lock is lit. Shoot the train.
Well, there you go. 1.7 billion. Oops. Okay.
Cut. Print. Check the gate.
Well, now there's no excuses. Now the flippers are warm. Should be ready to go.
Here's famed archaeologist
Get right
Anne
back in there.
Darrow, and by her side, the rugged and resourceful Jack Driscoll. And behind the camera, capturing every thrilling moment of the expedition, is none other than acclaimed filmmaker Carl Denham. Just look at Mr. Denham's harrowing footage of Miss Darrow and our heroes' adventures on Terror Island. King Kong, Myth of Terror Island. Brought to you by Stern Pinball.
just moving my task resource manager around so I can see what's what. Today the stream is running very stable, so whatever of the 20 changes I made yesterday to my system,
Mega secret skill shot. Look for a way out of here. Spell King Kong to battle T-Rex.
Not having much luck hitting the biplane ramp in this early stages, but
Careful, don't move.
all right. Tagged the letter on the way up that ramp.
Kong letter collected. I.
Needed to save up a little more score before I could take a drain.
Watch out!
All right. Gotta start linking more of those together.
Shoot the biplane ramp.
Shoot the mid-cycle!
Try this.
All right, lock an extra ball. All right, here we go, biplane. Oh, man. Reject City. All right. Okay. Didn't really want to start this multi-ball, but we'll take it and we'll run with it. Accidentally starting modes, unfortunately, is something I do. jackpots are lit now, so got one of them. Okay, here we go. Dang it, missed it again. Gotta get up the biplane shot. Not in time. Maybe I can get it quick.
You're holding it inside out, Jack.
Some of the things are working today.
Octopus insect multi-ball.
Is that an octopus? The jackpot is lit! Ball at it! Octopus jackpot!
Ball hopped over the flipper. Come on. Not the greatest multi-ball, but here it comes. Oof. As with many center ramps, if it rejects, it's coming right back at you. Be ready. All right. Getting incrementally better, but folks, we came here for 1 billion. I know, right? We got him right where we want him.
And that's all she wrote. Good night.
We'll get it. We'll get it. Maybe not today. So yeah, some things that I had consistently going last night were, I know it's cumulative. So, I mean, if you count, if last night's score held, then today we've already beat it. Last night, what I really had going for me, I was able to link somehow, like consistently link every biplane shot. So other things I was doing was starting a mode and then a multi-ball, and actually finishing modes and cashing out modes like the treasure hunt or whatever you call it. Every extra ball I chased, and but it's tight right here. The spider is like, I don't know. I talk about pinball machines being haunted or having their own personality. Like the spider has been like throwing the ball like crazy. I don't think they can update that in the code, but it seems like it's happening more. Is that possible? Can they tell it to like fire the ball around more? I don't know. It definitely seems like it is, because yesterday it threw it down the drain, it threw it up and went around the corner. I don't know. Anyone know enough about pinball to know if they can program a magnet to like launch a ball in a direction? They must be able to, right? I don't know. Yeah, less, more power, possibly, yeah. I don't know.
The year is
Like, is it just an on or an off?
Archaeologist Anne Darrow, and by her side, the rugged and resourceful Jack Driscoll. And behind the camera,
I don't know
is
enough about
none
those,
other than
so.
acclaimed filmmaker Carl Denham.
So if
He's
you're just
ready to
joining the
film
stream
the
today,
greatest adventure the world has ever seen.
I'm streaming King Kong Myth of Terror Island again today because I have to I have to up my score. Set the GC last night for me, which was on a 3-ball game, like 970 million. So close. Yeah, I feel like they did do a change because, well, we'll keep an eye on it. We'll keep an eye on the spider today. Also, welcome in Pawn Star 1997. My favorite Elwyn game, it's usually whatever one I'm playing. Right now, my favorite Elwyn game is King Kong, but ultimately Jaws is my favorite Elwyn game. Godzilla kind of like, it gets an obvious big heart. But yeah, let's keep going. There we go.
Barrel roll. What are you doing?
Put my back into it. Yeah, like yesterday, the magnet threw the ball all the way up there.
Biplane attack. Shoot the biplane ramp.
Let's go. Dang it. Ah, motherfucker. Okay, reset. Why am I missing that center? Or,
Shoot the lit cipher.
So yeah, most of the time the spider just magnets and then drops the ball. But sometimes it just goes firing. Again, just drops the ball. Shit. Drops the ball in the drain. Ah.
Giant spider multi-ball? We need to shoot it. And also, shoot that thing! Double score!
Come on. Short mode. Okay, I'm gonna go refill my coffee. I'll be right back.
guess my name will be in the front page of every paper tomorrow.
Okay. Back to shoot some more balls around. Balls. We do it for the shiny balls. Again, we're going to play the game of self-reflecting in between each game of abysmal failure. And if you ever notice anything that I'm doing that I shouldn't be doing or I should be doing more of to achieve a high score, etc., do always put it in the chat with a good explanation why. For example, if you don't do this, then this. That way the viewers can also know and learn. And it makes me look... when I learn things and do better, it also makes me look good. So I'd like to not look like I suck at pinball. That's part of my goal. All right, let's do this. Let's play.
Let's take a thrilling look back into yesterday at none other than archaeology's leading lady, the fearless and...
Mega secret skill shot.
Oh.
Go! Whoa, 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 whoa.
Okay, that's how we have to start every game. One thing I like to point out too is you can still sweep those drop targets from the left flipper.
I don't like the looks of this place.
No. I feel like this machine is just it's probably more like 6.6 or 6.7 because the ball wants to roll off the tip of the flippers sometimes.
Banana combo. Battling again. Looks like we gotta fight our way out.
Just the tip wasn't enough, Johnny Button. Wasn't enough.
Skill shot. Kong letter collected.
Anti-skill shot, I'll take that too.
Kong letter collected. N.
rare that shot actually works. Treat ball 1 like it's ball 2. Treat ball 2 like it's ball 3. Treat ball 3 like it's an extra ball, but whisper to it seductively to convince it. It is ball 1. Who's my ball 1, baby? Who's my sexy little ball 1? That was a hot take from Busted Chops. But had to read it up. All right, let's go.
Lost Temple is lit. Two-legged lizard multi-ball.
They're walking on 2 legs!
Shoot the lit target for double scoring. Rhino boy. You must unlock this ancient treasure.
Ay,
Double scoring!
Banana combo. Blue job.
Oh no. Ah, center ramp death. I don't know. King Kong over there doing the shaky shake. He's mocking me. King Kong doing the shaky shake with his offensive hand gestures. I don't know, Kong.
That's a wrap.
Wow. In between games. I sort of want to put something like offensive in his in his left hand. You know? A big wobbly something. Banana maybe? Chicken drumstick. Yes, I want to put a juicy, veiny chicken drumstick in Kong's hand. I think that would be... I'm hungry now. So one thing I have not been doing successfully this session of play is controlling the pace, slowing it down. I'm on the defense a lot. Do some more soft catching, dead bouncing. Definitely something I need to do more of. I looked at Measle Mods yesterday, Busted Chops. I have a trip down to the US, and I figured I'd order some stuff so I can pick it up at my trailer down there. Thank you, Turn, and welcome to the chat. Nice to see you also. Yeah, we got that last night. That's why I said like I was on a tear yesterday. I woke up this morning and I'm like, man, I just got to continue that. So Busted Chops, I'm not sure what I'm ordering yet, but it has to be something that's in stock at either Measle Mods or Pinball Life. Usually I get something like, you know, shiny balls, some speakers, but I don't know. So I'm going to be doing something else interesting this weekend. Saturday to Tuesday, I'm traveling, and so I might do some streaming on location in arcade. I just have to figure out how to do it. But definitely I'll publish some content. I've got some backed up content. But I think it would be cool while I'm traveling to, you know, shoot some live at the arcade. I don't know, something like that. The thing is with arcades, unless it's vacant, you can't just go around filming people. You know what I mean? You can't go around. Usually I try to go to an arcade right when it opens if I plan on filming, and I'll talk to the owner or whoever's working and say, hey, do you mind if I take some film? Here's what I'm going to use it for. But let's say there's like young adults or kids playing. You can't, I don't want anybody on film that doesn't have, you know, I basically try to never film people. But that's just me. Unless you're at Expo, then get ready. You're going to get filmed coming up soon. I plan on I'm taking some of my Riggs cameras with me, and I'll be doing some live streaming during Expo. And in the evenings after, what I plan on doing is, and I don't know, you guys can let me know your thoughts on this. Basically, what I'm planning on doing is going through my footage from the day, basically just on film with you guys. Like, I'm gonna stream my video, my widescreen version that I film, with you guys in the evening, maybe for an hour. I'll just go through, put the SD card in my laptop and throw up a stream. So that's what I'm going to be doing during Expo. We're just going to go through the files. I think that'd be cool. Give something to do, bit of commentary. I'll have a 2-camera setup. It'll look just like my normal stream. I don't know. Might be janky. I think it might be rad. So Johnny Button says, one thing about Expo, entry automatically waives any rights not to be filmed. Oh, you don't want to be on camera. Well, you can hold the camera. You can do that too. No, fair enough. There's something else too. Anytime I detect that someone doesn't want to be filmed, I have been through this at different expos or places. I will, if I detect like they're wincing or they're covering their face, I stop recording and I go up and I show them that I erase it. I've done that before because I don't ever want to be that. don't want to be someone that's inappropriate or creepy. But I feel like at Expo there's going to be a lot of people filming and a lot of people with cameras around. So I'm basically going to have my flipper cam, which is a lighter camera, but also it's going to be mounted to my phone. So I'll be doing vertical and horizontal recording. And just in case, you know, I don't know what I'm going to do. That's what I think I'm going to do. That's what I'd like to do. Should cosplay as Kong. Is there going to be people cosplaying at Pinball Expo? I guess there is. I could cosplay as another pinball creator. I can do that, Johnny Button. We can do that. I've been looking at some.
The adventurers set foot on the notorious Terror Island. They escaped with the mighty King Kong, the spectacle we are about to behold tonight. King Kong, Myth of Terror Island. Brought to you by Sternpinball. Grab your decoder ring, kids. It's time for Gary Stern's secret message. Buy a topper.
I don't know. I'm about the size of an average monster, but
No, I'm not scared.
ball one down the toilet. Arrgh. Oof. Yeah, Kong mask. Could wear a Kong mask at Expo. It probably won't be too hot there.
Biplane attack. Shoot the biplane round. Shoot the train. King Kong to battle T-Rex.
All right, we're gonna get some focus. Mystery. Yeah, trade shows typically have a number of different mascots or like walking containers. Like I do the Natural Product Expo every year in Anaheim, and there's always like a milk jug walking around, or like a big nutrition bar. I get my picture taken with every single one, send it back to my daughter.
Secret skill shot. Hey,
Oh no,
Mr. Agent. That's a wrap. Game over.
It might have been. It might have been a. I feel like they've snuck a few new callouts and stuff into this game. They definitely snuck a few new ones into Dungeons and Dragons last time, which reminds me, folks, Dungeons and Dragons had a huge update, and I was gonna move the rig over to Dungeons and Dragons, but where it's positioned in this room, like normally my daughter crawls under the machine to get out all the wires, but she was off to school, so nope, not today. Not today. Maybe later. I don't know. 50% of the time I play Dungeons and Dragons, I want to sell the machine after. Like 50%. There. Oh no, the ad was on for a second. But it's only when I ever play those trolls. The mode where you have to beat the trolls and then the abashi and then the skeletons and then the, I don't know, housekeeper, whatever. You got to clean up. You got to do all this stuff. Mostly Dungeons and Dragons doesn't suck, but sometimes it sucks. It's one that I just have, like, I pray that yeah, like, Busted Chops, you're right. Don't sell it. I think it is. It's going to keep progressing because each time when they add a whole new character, like this new character, the Barbarian, where you don't even get your ranged weapon, you just get a smash button. I haven't played for more than about 10 minutes with that character, but when I stream it next, I'm going to play exclusively with that character. If they keep progressing the code in that game, it has so much potential. If there were ever a game where you could release like season 2 content, that would be it. Like, okay, we use the same map, but, you know, go in the menu and now you can play all new story. It just seems like right now, you're like, oh, okay, there's 10 different scenes. It'd be nice if there was more. But like if they just picked one that they kept writing story for, like as a side, I'd be curious how it sold. I did hear, I mean, we all heard early on that it did really well on location, Dungeons and Dragons. My first Dungeons and Dragons I played was in LE. It was on location in Crown Point, Indiana. At Bomber's Barbecue. Oh my God, that place. I was working in town and I went there some days twice a day because they had a lineup of about 10 really well-maintained machines and just the best barbecue. Oh my goodness. It was awesome. Shout out to Bomber's Barbecue if you're ever in Merrillville, Crown Point, Indiana. Yeah, so I feel like I got Dungeons and Dragons kind of in like January. I got the first run of Dungeons and Dragons Premium. Yeah, Turin, you know what? I mean, on the last code update, this has been fixed for this code update, but on the last code update, I think there was a bug. It was a bug. They fixed something and created a bug where the ranged weapon would just keep going, like it would stick. And I saw in the README for the latest update that has been fixed. I thought my game was broken. I went through the button. I took the button apart. I looked through. But no, it was a code issue. So they fixed that. You know, they got their best team. They got their team working on Dungeons to make it better. So... But again, I'm the pinball player that I play this game. I play this game for shots and layout. I love the shots. I love the layout in King Kong. I love it. But when I play D&D, I want to be able to slow it down, listen to the sound, the music, this everything.
Decodering, kids. It's time for Gary Stern's secret message. Buy a tupper today.
Just wanted to always pause and say shout out to the viewers. You guys are always welcome in the chat, always welcome to message on the Discord. My chat on my channel's live 24 hours too, so you can always shoot a message in there, say, hey man, I really like to see dungeons tomorrow. I'd really like to see this. So always feel welcome. That's one thing I like to say. Yeah, Busted Chops, the current D&D code is very good. It is not bad. I forgot to reflect on my last game. I have not been doing enough dead bouncing or trapping and thinking, so I'm going to be trying to do that. Sometimes my brain gets into just offense, defense, offense, defense. No like huddle and decide what to do next. So always like to reflect in between games. Oh, I've been neglecting this area. One time I was playing King Kong and I realized I was almost never hitting the center ramp. I was focusing on one area, focusing on trying to get it into the cave. So this game has like multiple distinctive areas where you can focus. The spider, obviously the stand-up drop targets, getting the ball into the cave at advantageous times, that banana loop, and staging 2 balls in the train, and also linking biplane shots and climb bonus. So there's so much different stuff to do in this game that even looking at other games that are my favorite, like John Wick, not so much. It might have 3 or 4 3 different areas, where this has kind of like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And if you call the complex in lanes and the leap of faith, has like 9 areas of. So shots and layout is like 9 on John Wick, which again, John Wick is one of my favorite games. It maybe has 6 areas of where something totally different happens. So for shots and layout, King Kong is one of my favorites.
That's a fine banana. Lock is lit. Shoot the train.
All right. We got a new sub. Thank you so much for the new subscriber. Turn 25, offered by Busted Chops. Thank you so much. Every subscriber, every follower counts, so I really appreciate that, guys. We'll blow the horn. Appreciate it. Helps the channel.
Proceed carefully. Careful, don't move.
Wasn't able to save it.
Multi-ball.
Why spiders? I hate spiders.
Get the jackpot.
Not getting the ball where I need it to be sometimes here. Ah, fuck. Man, that shield gong? Is it a shield or is it a gong? Whatever. We call it a gong, right? I almost never get that to punch it back and drain in the center, but almost. Ball saves life. You know what's really frustrating is my Star Wars is supposed to arrive like today, or tomorrow, but I'm going away on Saturday for a couple days. So. There we go.
Look at that. Looks like a map. Call letter collected.
There is one in there. Actually, one thing I know about my tilt bob in this one is it's off center and I still haven't adjusted it. So some tilting, it's like really generous. Like it's set quite low. Like it's not set for ending game. It's not set in tournament mode or anything. But like if this is my tilt bob, it's off center, so I can go left to right. But if I push nudge, it'll warn. So I've got to bend the wire next time I got the playfield up. And this is the only game I notice it in. So anytime you change your legs or the pitch of your playfield, which I did in this game, you have to readjust your tilt bob. Most of you would know that. I didn't know that, so I'm sharing that. Same one that got me a couple times already. Oh yeah.
Cut, print, check the gate.
Put something on between games. Let the flippers cool.
Flippers snap dreams on the neon glow. Steel ball roll where the legends go. Tilt the table life, a game show. Click clack boom, let the high score flow. Pinball hustle, bounce and grind. Grown up adjacent, still rewind. Lights off flashing, time unwinds. Stack that bonus, hit the climb. Pinball hustle, bounce and grind. Grown up adjacent, still rewind.
So busted chops, chances are you'll be around when I play Star Wars for the first time. It was supposed to be, I don't have a tracking number on it, but nitropinball told me yesterday that it was shipping late this week. But when they've done that before, sometimes it's shown up the next day, like it's already been on the road. But I predict it'll ship, travel over the weekend, and arrive Monday or Tuesday, and I'm back on Wednesday. So there's going to be a lot of change next week because ABBA and Black Knight are leaving and Star Wars is arriving. So next week is going to be it's going to be hot. I should book time off work.
Yeah, we getting this trend in the pinball grinners. Out this way, crowd of this motherfucker. Yancy. Yeah. Pinball hustle, bouncing grind. Grown up adjacent, still rewind. Lights off flashing, time unwinds. Stack that bonus, hit the climb. Till the tribes, we still stay fly. Pinball wizards till the day we die. From the stream to the dream, watch the ball sky high. Grown up adjacent, living life eye to eye.
It's Thursday today, right? I'll have streams tomorrow too, so. Pretty sure I'm going to change, you meant Thursday and Friday evenings, right? Sub Doc Imagineer, we're just about to end the stream. I'm just kidding. We're not. We're just about halfway or so. It's funny, you know what? When I see people join the chat, like I get excited. Makes me happy. I'm like, oh my goodness, Doc Imagineer's here. Busted Chops is here. Especially when it's like, sometimes if you don't see the chatter for a while, and you're like, oh my goodness. What I'd like to know is like, some people were like super active in the chat early on, and they just like, I never see them anymore. Like, what happened to like Papa de Guy or like Dr. Dubes? I never see Dr. Dubes in the chat anymore. There's a couple that like in the beginning were like super active. I wonder if they like, I don't know what happened to them. Whatever. I'm sure we'll see them again. I know they're out there. They're still subbed or followed, but yeah. Okay, let's play a little bit more of this. Well, I hope everything's okay with them. Yeah.
The year is 1933, and aboard her trusty vessel, the Wanderer, archaeology's leading lady, the fearless and formidable Anne Darrow embarks on the adventure of a lifetime. The shadowy and mysterious Terror Island, hidden deep...
There's a new sound. There's a new sound when you skip that cutscene. Oof.
Watch where you step. Lock is lit. Shoot the train.
I should just never touch my camera settings, but
Hey, you got skills!
oh, I could have nudged that up.
Kong Ritter collected. All one lock.
Shoot.
Super skill shot. Kong Ritter collected. And
I know one other thing. I haven't been starting like any modes today. Hardly. Started a couple, but
banana combo. Mysore.
I've been focusing more on the stand-up targets and
Lost Temple is lit.
reject. Shiznit. The toilet emoji should be accompanied with this sound. Big toilet emoji.
Double scoring. Kong Ritter collected. K.
All right. Let's actually finish a mode.
Dental attack. Leave the flying monsters to me. I'm the one who knows how to handle real rescue. Look out!
Oh, now we're in a multi-ball. Okay, that's what we're supposed to do. Start a mode, start a multi-ball.
Ball 3 locked.
Pretend doing that was on purpose, but let's go.
Kong Ritter collected. Oh. Shoot the biplayer.
The ball was in the way.
You got this or not? Time extended.
Okay, time extended. I could use that. Oh, red banana. Okay, we need this.
Grab the plunger and fire.
That was the worst Deadeye since I've bought this game.
Careful! Don't move! Shoot the lit cipher! We need to decode this cipher. Lock is lit. Banana combo! Baron Gad. Octopus insect multi-ball! Hey! Keep your tentacles up my gear! Oh, what's that spell, kids? Jackpot is lit!
Hit the spider pit.
All one, lock.
Yeah, so Kong will reach his hand up, Dark Imagineer, and hit the glass. In certain modes, he'll do it too. Alright, let's fight the dinosaur. The T-Rex, I mean.
Not two of them. What are you guys, like twins?
Choose a lit target for double scoring.
Replay.
Double scoring. Now they got in. Sweet combo.
I didn't even know we were trying to save Anne still.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I wanted to get the ball to the... Oh no. I needed to get the ball in the cave and I just couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. So when you redeem, no cursing, I'm just supposed to not swear. Delta Ray Studio, welcome to the chat. Also, nice to see you. New chatter from YouTube. And subscriber, thank you for the sub on YouTube. Okay, so got an extra ball, got a replay. Yesterday we were in this exact same position, about 280 on ball 3. We can still do this. Not like that. Oh, there was a ball in the...
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Saying don't swear makes me swear.
Hello, motherfucker.
We should have left him on the island.
I just got to open the door. My contractor friend is here. So please hold. Playing King Kong pinball today. We're playing King Kong pinball today. All set up. So, reflecting back on that last game, yeah, I don't know. Definitely one thing I realized, I was not starting and finishing modes nearly at the rate that I should be, but we're gonna hop. I don't want to waste any time. I feel like I'm in a groove, and yeah, let's do this. Oops. So the work we're getting done on the games room here basically pulled out a whole kitchen behind me to my right, and it's going to get finished, and it'll have room and extra plugs to spread out the machines a bit or put more machines in. So I'm really looking forward to it. Yeah. I'm still believing in the billion. You can turn those lights on if you need them. Yeah, I will. Yeah. I just less is more. I'll turn it on when needed. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna hop back in. There's an ad playing at the back for Star Wars. Does the Pro version come with chrome, or does it come with powder coated metal? I'm not sure if you guys have heard that.
Here they are, the daring duo themselves, Miss Ann Darrow, alongside her trusted partner, the ever-intrepid Jack Driscoll. But this is no pleasure cruise. The two adventurers set foot on these uncharted shores, rumored to be the home of legendary treasures
Clear
and
plastic.
mythical creatures. The
Pre-yellowed
shadowy and
clear
mysterious
plastic.
Terror Island. Key brought to you by Stern Pinball. Grab your decoder ring, kids. It's time for Gary Stern's Secret Message. Buy a topper today.
Super skill shot.
Spell King Kong to battle T-Rex.
Oof. I was just gonna say I'm gonna be dead bouncing more, but maybe that's why I'm not. See, I mentioned yesterday that you could use the rubber sling or the rubber ring around across from the drop targets to actually knock down the drop targets. It's been working quite helpfully. It's been working to knock down, especially when you got one left and the ball's coming down. Just give it a hard nudge, it'll knock it over.
Spiders, you go first. Ball one, lock.
Biplane attack. Shoot the biplane red.
Skipper, I mean Captain, look what I found.
One thing I really find is that the ball rejects from, it doesn't reject, but I feel like the upper right flipper gets warm faster or more than the rest.
Looks like we gotta fight our way out. Con letter collected. Aye.
Womp womp.
Double scoring. Super skill shot. Con letter collected. End.
Double scoring and I drain it. Fuck.
Get the extra ball.
Kong letter collected. G.
So when you do that, you gotta remember to let the right flipper go so it knocks the ball in to get the extra ball.
Save Anne. Let's face it, when you need a hero, you call someone who's been in a tight spot before. Lucky for Anne, she's got me.
Well, at least my name will be on the front page of every paper tomorrow.
So far, we are about 900 million away from a billion. So scoring is not doing the scoring things today. But the technical issues that I experienced on stream early yesterday are absolutely gone. And I wish I could tell exactly what I did to fix it, but no dropped frames, no cutting in and out. Yesterday morning, there was, I don't know what changed. Basically, the only change I made was I updated Streamlabs, and I feel like I don't know what it did. So I updated my drivers, I added RAM, did a bunch of things to the computer, checked there weren't any extra processes running, all the things, and now it's fine. I haven't dropped a single frame in almost 2 hours of streaming, so 0% dropped frames, perfectly stable bit rate. So for those nerds out there like me that, you know, like to know about that technical shit, I was really like worried and kind of anxious about it because I couldn't explain why it kept cutting out, but I looked at some of my stream locations and it just kept cutting in and out. And what'll happen is basically the discoverability will tank. So, you know, on certain platforms, they'll just make it so no one else sees you. So you'll be streaming and you'll have no viewers because it'll put you at the bottom, or it just won't show you at all. So that's a thing. That's a problem. But I think it's fixed. I'm pretty sure it's fixed. I couldn't believe how shitty my Deadeye was in that last game. Oh my goodness. It was dog.
Here's famed archaeologist Anne Darrell, and by her side, the rugged and resourceful Jack Driscoll. Together, the adventurers set foot on the notorious Terror Island. They escaped with the mighty King Kong, the spectacle we are about to behold tonight. King Kong, Myth of Terror Island. Brought to you by Sternpinball.
I know, right?
Spiders, you go first.
Spell King Kong to battle T-Rex.
Oh shit. And I'm like 1 second, I'm like lagging mentally. Like 1 second behind.
Lock is lit. Shoot the train. Biplane attack.
Shoot the biplane rat.
Mega secret skill shot. Double mega secret skill shot. Sweep combo.
Oh shit.
Kong letter collected. G.
So I'm thinking about getting, well, I'm gonna need wireless mic for the Pinball Expo. And, but also anytime I move away from my main microphone, more than about 6 or 8 inches, you can't hear me. But I like to sit down once in a while. So I'm thinking about getting a wireless mic that is compatible with this mixer. But I'm like extremely worried about wearing a wireless mic to the bathroom. Like, go there and just be like, I don't think I would recover from that. Or like go into the other room and, you know, have a domestic with my wife and be like, oh, you guys heard that? I think it's better that it's on a wire.
Don't move.
Sweep combo. Kong letter collected. K.
Just have like a mic and camera in every room. Like Big Brother or something. Pterodactyl.
Pterodactyl attack.
This gives me an idea for a movie. Triassic Park, huh? Giant spider multi-ball!
Don't worry, my mom told me that spiders are more afraid of us than we are of them.
Shoot the lit target for double score. He's distracted. Run! Double score. Get the jackpot.
Shoot the spider pit.
Kong letter collected. Oh! Time extended.
The whole problem was I made a goal today and it's like out of reach. Should never have made a goal. Most of the time when I start a stream, I'm just like, all right, we're just gonna do the shit. Do the things.
Great job. Enter your initials.
Oh, yay.
Congratulations, your score is awesome. Just like me.
Doing the shit. I should try a day without any coffee. One day when I had a blood test and I couldn't have coffee, I like GC'd John Wick.
That's a wrap.
This is good advice. Good advice, Busted Chops. Never try. Yeah. Thanks for the new follow from Big Bird Jackpots. Welcome to the live stream. If you're not a follower, please consider that follow button. Pretty close to 400 on Twitch. Oof. You know, I'm going to play one more game. I do have to go to work, so I'm going to skip cutscenes and stuff, but alright. Try not to suck this round.
Shoot the lit cipher. Watch out for traps. T-Rex. Cloud Temple is lit.
You leave the flying dinosaurs to me. I'm the one who knows how.
Sweet combo. Sweet combo. Banana combo. Cavendish.
Spiders, you go first.
So got a couple combos, but failed the mode pretty shittily. What's the relevance of when he says Cavendish? Is that like Cavendish, like the French fries? The oven fries?
Sweet combo.
Oh, it's a type of banana. Okay.
Super skill shot. Wow, I guess you actually have talent.
Kong letter collected. I. Kong letter collected. N.
Giant spider
Oof, sloppy. Happy Thursday. Welcome in, Otis. Nice to see you. Welcome in, Otis and Silent Sound Guy. I'm just wrapping up. I've been playing and I feel like I'm not making any meaningful progress in my scoring today. So I will be back later. We're going to move the rake over, I believe, to Dungeons & Dragons, Jaws, or Godzilla. One of those. Haven't quite decided, but so do stay tuned. Do come join later. Yeah, Jess, have a good day also. Hopefully, work doesn't suck too badly. I had a pretty productive day at work yesterday, even though pretty much every day sucks at work. But yeah, you guys too. Enjoy your afternoon. I hope the weather's not dog shit. It's pretty rainy here, but it always is, so kind of used to that. But and best of chops. Yeah, we'll think about getting the bathroom mic'd up. But not actually. But again, everyone, thank you again. We will catch up later. Hope your day doesn't suck. I'm going to head over to another pinball channel. Say hello for me.
Exactly, we are fishing some big fish. This is for the both for the Lups International Lups Championship, which is the